Hi, welcome back to Chrono Cross, and welcome back to the channel 27 They Gotham. Last episode we left off entering. Well, we're a little past the entrance. We made it inside the futuristic city of Chronopolis, where we were greeted at the door by RoboCop 2 looking robot. There's a lot of Gundam Wing looking robots flying around and very futuristic stuff. Like I said. Um, there's also like some ghosts lingering around, having just like kind of I don't know, like I want to say residual energy type scenes where they were there at one point and then now they're there forever. I don't know if that makes sense to you. It made sense to me in my brain. I don't know. Anyways, there seems to have been some kind of tragedy there. They mentioned something called fate in all capitals. They said how fate went back in time. They mastered time travel, and fate went back in time and then created this place that we're in. It's lore intensive. Yeah, we'll go with that. This episode, I'm hoping that we push a little further into this city or whatever. I think we're almost at the top of the main building or structure or whatever, but we'll see. I want to thank you guys for joining me today, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so here we are, down at the docks. What looks like the docks. But I mean, they have spaceships, so why even bother? I'm not. It's not worth it. It's not worth it getting into it. That thing looks scary. I don't think I fought one yet. Okay, so this is open now. Oh yeah, that's right. I did turn it on in the control panel. Is there anything up here before I go? Negative. I think this is the second floor. I'm not sure. Let's go to the third floor before that robot comes and notices that I myself am not a robot. Preferably. Not that I know of. Sorry. Okay. That came really close. Wait, I think this is where I turned on said elevator. Maybe? Hi, are you friendly? Okay. The DNA records are poems and music. Adenine and thymine, guanine and cytosine, rhythm and melody. Dude, nerd. Sorry. Perhaps the DNA of the ones who make contact with the flame is recomposed by the sound they generate within. There might be something to that. I wonder if life forms are just dreaming in an endless flow of music. That was very poetic in the nerdiest way possible. That looks like a giant wall outlet on the floor. Okay, so I haven't been here. Oh, that's Lavis on the screen. Hey, I said that. An extraterrestrial life form that is thought to have fallen from the heavens 65 million years ago. Million. On a timeline that existed before history was changed, Lavis was assumed to have slept deep below the planet's surface. Oh, I get it. So that's why it's different from... Who's that girl on the screen over there? That's why the storyline is different from Chrono Trigger, because they went back in time and changed. It just clicked for me. Alright, sleeping and consuming the planet's energy up until the day of destruction known as the apocalypse. There are those who believe that 12,000 years ago, the legendary ancient magical civilization known as Zeo came into contact with Lavis. I was there, I remember. That fateful encounter is said to have resulted in Zeo disappearing from the surface of the planet within the space of a single night. Sorry, I don't know why I paused like that. However, the very existence of the ancient civilization of Zeo has never been proven, so the theory cannot be confirmed to this day. It's the light. It's the ring light that I'm using. It's super bright. Anyways, on some timelines, Lavis appeared on the surface of the planet in the year 1999 and brought the world to ruin. However, a group of young time travelers saw where their planet's history was heading and, through their actions, rewrote time. Wow. Okay. Dude. You're not going to do this. Humans and reptiles. 65 million years ago, the reptiles who evolved from reptiles, I didn't start my timer yet, had developed their own unique civilization. This was long before the ancestors of humans who evolved from primates, allegedly, had developed their civilization. Excavations carried out on the central continent of Xenon have revealed that the reptiles already had advanced architectural skills in the prehistoric era. But Lavis's descent to the planet's surface and the ice age this brought about rang the death knell for the reptiles and their civilization. After that, the reptiles slowly disappeared from the stage of history. However, in the distant past, humans could have been defeated in the contest of evolution and the reptiles could have continued to develop. It is not unthinkable that such a timeline could exist in another dimension. Everything is purely a problem of possibilities, and the world is only stabilized by the viewpoint of the one who observes it. Got it. Kind of like if a tree falls in the forest without no one to hear it, doesn't make a sound. I don't know. Something like that. Something like that. Alright, can we stop with all the lore? This is lore heavy. I don't know. Unless you guys like it. Let me know down in the comment section. Sorry. I don't know why I stopped there. What is this thing? Nothing? Okay. Why even put it there if I can't play with it? Pause. Hey. A rainbow shell? Cool. Where is Toma when you need him? Should I bother? You're not doing anything at this computer. It doesn't even work. Alright, I'm out of here. That was a lot. That was a lot to read. I'm good. I said I'm good. Can you maybe fly somewhere else? Run. Those are brains. That's a brain. A holographic brain. Okay. Model of a what? I mean, I'm pretty sure it said brain. Yeah. Model brain analysis. Hi, friend. We control human emotions by using neurotransmitters. That's creepy. That means by manipulating the nerve transmitters inside their brains, it's possible to control the feelings and even the personalities of humans. I don't think you should be playing with that. Fate uses the records of Fate to connect directly to the brains of the humans with whom they come into contact. Fate not only imprints what actions the humans should take into their brains, but also rewrites their personalities and feelings. My mouth betrayed me mid-sentence. Hey, memory scanning and imprinting is not that difficult a thing. As a matter of fact, it is possible to simulate the thoughts and feelings of each individual. These are all just electric signals that flow around the circuitry of the brain after all. The vessels of flesh can now be reproduced through cloning, and the soul stored within these fleshy vessels can be simulated as well. Simulated? Yeah. Thus, one could even go so far as to say that death itself no longer exists. That's creepy, but it might be a possibility. I mean, I'm gonna leave that alone. However, this comes at the cost of the destruction of the individual, the loss of variation. In which case, is there truly life where there is no death? Very introspective, sir. I wish I had an answer for you, but alas. I mean, you guys don't look the most alive. Just saying. The life forms on this planet develop from single-celled microorganisms to protozoans. This is okay. Then from fish to amphibians, from reptiles to mammals, and eventually to humans. Beginning with the cerebral neocortex, which only exists in higher mammals. This is science class. The anthropod brain enlarged at an accelerating pace until it became the human brain we know. Could the reason for the abnormal development of the human brain be the biological contamination caused by Lavis? It then follows that humans are really a heterogeneous life form or foreign matter as far as the planet is concerned. That makes sense. Humans are a sudden mutation caused by the contact with Lavis. Okay. An alien life form that fell to this planet from space. That is why humans are, biologically speaking, unbalanced and incomplete. Internally inconsistent and disconnected, human existence is plagued by contradictions. I mean, that's also kind of what makes it beautiful. Sorry. An incomplete species, torn between love and hatred, whose very being is self-contradictory. Contradictory? What is that? Hold on, I'm sorry. I'll show you what I was pointing at. This here, what is this nonsense? Sorry. As if that's what bothered me in that whole rant. Whoa, what is that? You're not gonna give that up peacefully, are you? Didn't think so. I literally walked right into that. Okay, we'll get rid of those first because they have too many eyes. That was really, really strong. I'm quite impressed, sir. You're gonna regret shooting Marcy. Yeah, why not? Just fast forward through that. By this late in the series, we've seen it a million times. Rubik, come on, buddy. I need you to hit these attacks. Because we could have had a hair cutter right here that attacked both of them. But you need to hit your jabs, bro. Sweet. Did he go down? Yep. Marcy, go ahead. You get your revenge. Not gonna say a word. Gonna get you. That's clever. It's clever. Oh, what was that? Get him, Marcy. Get him. I hope this isn't a boss fight. I feel like it just turned into a boss fight by them turning my main character against the party, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think that robot has a soul. Just gonna put that out there. Electro Joe, go ahead, Pikachu. Electricity is usually good against robots. Just saying. Oh, weave. You missed. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't know when to shut up. Oh, that was nothing. You can shoot those all day, bro. Oh, I got nervous when he fell back like that. Yes. Ha! It backfired, didn't it? Alright, Marcy, I need you to hit these. Can we cure this man? Or is he just stuck like that? Temporarily decreases, no. Ice Blast, because he's red innate. I gotta rub my eye, my bad. Nice, Marcy, good job. Bro. Good, I think that kind of woke him up. Snapped him back into reality. I was gonna say snapped some sense back into him and then slapped him back into reality, and I kind of ended up mixing the two sentences. Anywho, weaken this man here. Yeah, right. And then you do your thing. I need you to hit them, though. I need you to hit them. Awful. Go ballistic. This better not make me go ballistic. It better just be a cute name for those missiles. Alright, cool. I was gonna be upset. Marcy, you're up again. Marcy. It's fine. You're a sweet kid. Don't ever change. Nice, dude. He felt so stiff. My back cracked when I did that. It's probably not a good thing. Okay. Well, we got an Inferno out of it. That was cool. Hellbound. If I would have knew that, I would have just left that chest there. He could have kept it. Oh well. Oh, leave me alone. Even though these things are not that bad, still, I don't want to be bothered. Alright, 4th floor. I don't want to be bothered. Hey, hi. You guys are doing a great job. Do you mind if I just let me? The experiment will begin soon. Please withdraw to your designated positions. We will do the same in case of an emergency. I think you're a little late on that one, but what is my designated position? Sir, you didn't specify. Uh, okay. Let's try this door. It looks a lot more accessible. I'm not controlling anything. That did that automatically. Everyone gather around. Let's see. In the 11th century, a scientist by the name of Luca indicated the possibility of time travel through the use of a time egg, which utilizes miniature black holes. Whether this could actually be possible or not is still the subject of intense debate, and no conclusions have been made. Okay. Oh. According to her theory, by rotating a single point of supergravity, space-time continua can be drawn in, thus making it possible to transform that singular point which pulls in everything else into a ring formation. Using this ring as a gate between dimensions, it should be possible to travel back and forth between various spacetimes. Time eggs may have been already what? Time eggs may have already existed during the reign of the ancient dynasty we heard legends about. We shouldn't have to rely on theories from an ancient civilization that may not have even existed. We can do this ourselves. Maybe you shouldn't though. But the legends say that they alter time using a time egg. That's just a legend. There isn't even any evidence to prove that this ancient dynasty ever existed. The experiment should be starting soon. After we discovered an unusual gravitational field in the barren sea of El Nido, we built artificial islands and established Chronopolis. Got it. So you guys are responsible. This was all done to facilitate our top secret research. But now, our research is about to come to its end. Once the final adjustments are made, the experiment will commence. It's just a matter of time, so everyone should keep up their good work. The chief hasn't returned yet. He hasn't. The way he turned around was everything for me. Then we'll have to hold off until he gets back. Sheesh, all this dialogue. Time is not absolute but elastic. It is both relative and subjective. Individual differences emerge as time changes. I really shouldn't push the button until I'm done reading. Perhaps people, all life forms, exist in their own separate strands of time. Is time independent, marching to the beat of its own drum? Pah, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Why did you call everyone around for that? I'm angry now. I don't even want to talk to him after that. He has a lot to say. I'm just gonna check this little side room real quick. Oh, excuse me. Why am I going back down? Didn't we hook? Magnify. What's up with you? Why you look so down in the dumps there, buddy? The chief said he was going out for a walk. Really? I was trying to stand really still and look like a robot. And it didn't work. He figured it out immediately. That weave? That was like the Matrix. Did you just stab me with a nail? Hey, yo, that robot. Alright, get him. Yeah, I knew that was over for him. Weave. Can we get on with this? They attack solo. Like, what are we even doing here? What was the point of this battle? To annoy me. Pretty sure. Alright. Get him, Marcy, get him. Okay, thank you for coming. Cool. This door is locked. Annoying. I know I didn't come over here just for that. So I take it I gotta find the chief? Like, what do we... Thank you for not getting into that battle, because this is crazy. Can I push this button? I pushed it. Oh. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. It sure wasn't that. Run. The experiment... No, it won't, because I can't find the chief. I got stuck on that guy's arm, and I panicked. Let's try the basement. You gotta be kidding me. Let me see if one of these guys got a registration card or whatever. Can you get on my face? Get on my face. Alright. Hello, sir. Do you have a registration card? We're conducting a simulation of phase shifting. I'm well aware. You said the whole thing. Somebody did. This institution was established under the utmost secrecy by the central government. That's snitching. We may appear to be a military research center, but the actual subject of our research is time itself. Okay. I think you don't know the definition of the term secret. The lost ancient magic civilization of Zeal. If it really did exist, someone may have even traveled through time to this period. Cool, you guys. Thank you. You're so helpful. Appreciate that. Alright, well, I'm lost. I guess we'll backtrack now. If I were the chief and I went for a walk, where would I go? I mean, I guess I'd go to the docks. Are you the chief? Were you the chief the whole time? The Time Research Lab, which served as the foundation of this research, appeared out of nowhere in the year 2300 and was headed up by scientific Balthazar. That's all I call it. However, at the peak of his career, he simply vanished. We've continued his work and have come this far. Our work is almost complete. Well, it's about time I headed back. I knew it. He was the chief. He was the chief the whole time. The experiment is about to begin. Yeah, if you would get back there. Some people. Some people. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and save this here. How are we doing on time? All right. Unfortunately, I think we're just about out of time for today's episode. And it's getting late, and I want to put this video out by tomorrow. So, with that being said, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me today. Hopefully next week, not hopefully, next week we're going to get into the whole experiment and see what that entails. But I want to thank you guys for joining me. If you like this content or content like this, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of the things. It truly helps the channel grow. I appreciate it, and it never goes unnoticed. But until next time, I will catch you guys in the next episode. Bye.